Oh, would you look at this? Hey, we're on Motor Alley here, and today it's a nice Easter week, and so let's ruin this week by looking at some more rust. And where to find this rust? Well, you guessed it, under the rear arches. So to check for rust, we need to take out the rear carpets, because underneath the rear carpets are the exposed metals that Honda said, you know what? Let's just not put any zinc primer or any, don't know. So yeah, they didn't put any protective material underneath, so they put carpets instead to line it. And what an idea carpet is, because carpet absorbs moisture, which means it absorbs water, which means it's gonna rust. So let's check that right now, let's go. So what you need is a flathead and a foothead, 8mm bolt, some scissors if you need them, they're optional, W40 for the rusted bolt, a jack of course, and then you've got your breaker bar which breaks the nuts in the wheel, and then you need a drill if you need to drill out the rusted bolt. So let's go. So a man like me has never ever taken off a wheel in his life, so this is going to be a new experience for me. This is a 4-stud. We've got a Halfords breaker bar ting with a 19mm on it, and I think these fit. So I think the first thing to do is to loosen up all the bolts and then jack the car up. So let's see how it goes. So boom, we've got the wheel off, and we put the wheel on the net in just in case the jack fails, so I don't die. Is it a good thing to do? I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. Don't at me in the comments, because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I'm just here to show you guys how to take out some bolts to get the arch liners out, but that's about it. Taking the wheel off is not my expertise. So let's get straight on and taking out the arch liners, let's go. So as we come underneath the carpet wall liners, we've got a couple of bolts there, we've got some more bolts up here, and it just looks like a mess, right? Normally, the most amount of rust will be located here when you look for things. I didn't show it in the MOT because we didn't get to this point here. So basically, we take out this whole carpet liner, and I'm not going to put it back in because this does more damage in than it does out. And if the stones come up, they're going to take away my rust for me anyway, so it's all right. So we have about 6 bolts to do for this job, and you've got 4 of them located on the rear side, and these are all Phillips head screws. First, let's take the ones out from the rear bumper, the one underneath. And you also want to get your 8mm one here, and the last one. Now once these are taken out, we'll move over to the right, and we've got this push fit one. So get your flathead, put it in, twist it. There's a lot of dust coming out of it, bomb or ass. Flathead in, twist it, keep twisting it, twist it some more, and I think we should take it out now. Oh my god, so much bomb or ass dust. Right, good. So we move right and up to the top, and guess what we see? We see a rusted bolt, which in your case this is the bolt that rusts. First of all, we can shoot WD-40 in it. In our case, we've got this bolt here which is rusted out. We can drill it, or I've got another solution which I think may work just as well. And that's basically remaking a slot for a flathead even. Right, so I've been down here for about 10 minutes now. I've been trying to drill it out. I was trying to drill a hole, but I can't. It's a bit rusted. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because I'm not putting these back in again because they just carry so much mud, as you can see, and knock it. And Jesus Christ, man. Right, but yeah, so what I'm going to do is probably just going to take this out. If I rip it, I rip it, and there's nothing much I could do. Yes, it might be a bodged job, but I mean, you've got to do what you got to do, right? Welcome to the new fashion. We've got me wearing some stupid goggles, man. No, it's not stupid, it's just needed. Oh, would you look at this? Down here is another flathead. So let's do this now. Right, so boom, we've managed to get out this carpet liner. Well, most of it, some of it's still stuck up here. If we can pull and get this out. We did it, and we got all the carpet liner out.
And as we can see, this is actually quite clean to what I think it was supposed to be. It looks like one of the old owners has actually sealed it. And there's only surface rust. Even the bit here, which is supposed to be the most rusted, looks like it's been sealed a bit. So the best thing to do is just clean it up and then get the surface rust off and then re-seal it with some zinc primer and paint it over. But that's for another video.
So I managed to get the carpet liner probably the wrong way, like you need to do all the bolts, but yeah, so anyway, what I'm gonna do now is put the wheel back on as a time lapse and get to do the other side again as a time lapse, just see you guys to see what I've done and how bad I've done, so you can roast me in the comment section below. But anyway, let's get straight onto it, put the wheel back on and let's go. So big shout out to Waka, he's a lifesaver. So apparently he told me this was the, well, he claimed that this is some overflow tube pipe thing. So there's nothing in it, but apparently it's to overflow the petrol. So he said just to cable tie it out of the way. So we can't cable tie it here because we don't have a slot here. What we do have is these two clips here that held in the, whatever it's called. So what we're going to do is just zip tie this up here, and that should be enough for it to clear and not rub. Right, boom, so we've managed to take out both the carpet liners. We didn't get the rusted bolts out. I've probably done it the wrong way. I've probably put the wheels back to front, but doesn't matter. We managed to do it in the end, and I've had a little drive. The back wheels are fine. I just need new brakes, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope your guys' rear arches are not rusted at all, and I'll see you next video. What pow.